Hello. How's it snowing, guys, ladies and gents, and everyone else? Let me just get some music bumping. Alright, let me check audio. Blah blah blah. Hey, how's it going? Hey there, how's it going? Yep. Okay. Music's a little. That'll probably be good for now. We're just chilling. Just chilling. Just pop it up on the Discord real quick. You know how it is. You guys know how it is. One moment. Okay, there we go. If you guys don't know what Sundays with Snowflakes is, or if you're new here, or if you're watching this in the future perhaps, my name is Snowy. This is my channel. You people are the snowflakes, for example. My name's Snowy, you're the snowflakes. I think that's what we're gonna go with. So, Sundays with Snowflakes is basically every Sunday. We just sit down, do a little stream, have a chat, talk about what happened last week, what's gonna happen this week, at least what I have planned. We just kind of unwind, relax, end off a weekend before the week starts kind of thing. And then, I don't know, hopefully go into the week stronger with a more straightforward mindset. So if you guys are interested in chatting, then I'm here. Just give me 1 second. Just 1 sec. There we go. There we go. We got Dems up. Dems links is up. So I hope you guys are doing well. Just chilling right now. I just got off work like an hour or two ago, and I was gonna stream and then edit something for tomorrow, which I still need to do. So that's got to get done because tomorrow is gonna be packed full of things. Got a ton of stuff to do tomorrow, so we're gonna be trying to get that done tonight. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. Hey Otis, how's it going, man? Welcome to the Sunday. Welcome to the Sunday stream. What's up? What you got planned today? What kind of things did you do? Or maybe what things are you gonna do? You know? Bro, we're chilling at 244 subs. Closing in on 250. It's really exciting. Quarter of the way to 1,000. Remember the last time we hit 1,000 subs? That was freaking insane. How's it going, band? Welcome to the stream, man. That's pretty cool. Bro, can you imagine hitting 1,000 subs on this channel? It's pretty far in the future. I want to give it a year or two before we hit 1K. Say like 5 years from now, I want to be at like 50K, but that's a lot. 50 to 100K. I mean, it's also 5 years if I'm uploading daily and streaming consistently, and I follow through with certain plans that I want to kind of follow through with. 50 to 100K is where I want to be 5 years from now. But that's way down the line. That's not even remotely close to what we're thinking about right now. We're just chilling, having a good time. Can you imagine not being subscribed? Bro, I can't even imagine. I saw the reflection of my water bottle. It kind of looked like a frowny face. And it's like, yeah, I can't imagine. Bro. You guys remember that 1,000 sub stream though we did on the last channel? That was awesome. That was pretty cool. That was dope, if you will. I really don't like how this water tastes. I think it's Walmart water. Water from Walmart, but I don't judge. What are some things I've got going on? Oh yeah. I'm thinking about getting some more equipment. I don't think I'm going to right now, considering my money situation. I'm gonna have to work for a couple weeks for like a month or two to save up to try and catch up with my credit card, because I was going fine, and then paychecks just started dropping, and I'm like, oh my god, my spending is not matching what I'm getting paid. And so I did like a hard cut on my credit card like a month ago. I've spent probably $50 this entire month, and I've just been using all my money to pay off my credit card and put into my savings accounts. So this last month and this next month, they're gonna have to be me just working without buying anything. So I'm literally just working for practically what feels like no reason. 'Twas very much pog indeed, quite. But I don't know, once we get that done, I want to get a little mini stream deck. Not stream deck, I think it's called a stream deck actually. It's a little thing with the buttons, you know, like the little tiny buttons that light up that you can push. There's one with 6 buttons, so it's like a 2x3. It says 2, 2, and 2. There's one that's like 3x4, and then there's one that's like, what is it, like 6x8, like 8 wide and 6 buttons tall. And I was thinking about getting the medium one, but I kind of want the small one just to set it over here and boop, just so I have like a recording hotkey, so I can like tap it and just start, or like tap it and just start streaming, you know, or like tap it to mute and unmute my mic, so I can always know like if it's glowing red then it's muted, or if it's glowing green then it's live or something. I don't know. One thing my parents always tell me is if worse comes to worse, you gotta live cheap. Honestly. But here's the thing though. Here's the thing. I live at home, so I can live pretty cheap. I can literally just not spend any money. Well, I mean, I still have like car insurance that I should probably be paying, but well, and then gas on top of that to get to work, but that's just a work cost, you know. There's that. What else do we need? What else do I need to pay for living at home? Nothing. Just my car. Maybe nothing, really. Taxes? Who pays taxes? Be real with yourself. I do have to file for taxes though. I'm kind of curious to know how that works out. I have to look into like how much I'd make from YouTube in order to have to report that, because I was definitely probably getting close to the line with the Minecraft videos I was making. But I don't know how tax works. So like if I put it in, then they tell me how much I get back, or if I owe them money. And I don't know whether to expect to owe them money or whether to expect to receive money, so it's kind of put me off it a little bit. I don't want to have to like shell out money that I don't have, if that makes sense, which sucks because I don't have any. I lie, I have like 1,500, which is a very small amount, saved in a stocks and investment account, and then I have like 1,200 set aside for like a specific bank account opened, like a specific account made for YouTube stuff. So like I'll set a little bit of money aside every paycheck, and all the money I get from Twitch and YouTube and everything goes into that, so that that money that I get like donated or that I receive from Twitch subs and stuff can get like reused into the channel. So that money always has like a purpose. It's not just me spending my own money and then taking the money that I receive and using it on myself. Like the money I get from YouTube, from viewers or whatever, will always get put directly back into YouTube. It won't ever come to me. Like my money comes from my work and doing YouTube. That money will go right back into YouTube. So I don't like use any of the YouTube money. I even add some of my own money into that as well, just to kind of help. But I also, if I'm buying gear or computer parts or anything, I only also use that account. I do not dip into my own money or my own savings or anything. So like YouTube and Twitch are in their own account, separate from my own personal money. So that way I can like put money where it should be, basically. And I was doing fine up until I got hour cuts, because I'm part-time. I worked 4 hours last week. 4 hours at $15 an hour is $60 the entire week. Not forever. Eventually you won't have time for a job being full-time YouTuber. Yeah, I know. Well, 10 million subs. Yeah, imagine. No. That's the thing, is like I want to figure out how much I would be making at some point. I also don't want to think much about money. Like I don't want to like push merch hard or seek out sponsorships or send ads out or anything like that until I'm making enough money to like pay my bills. Like when I make enough money to pay my bills off YouTube is when I will decide, okay, I'm gonna start like sinking money into YouTube. Like YouTube is just kind of like a side hobby thing at the moment. Like I'm trying my best to make it something that I can do every day, but at this point in time, it's kind of like, it's like I work and I come home, do whatever I want, like play piano for a little bit, skateboard, whatever, watch YouTube, and then I do YouTube. YouTube is like the one constant every day is I work on YouTube. So like I don't know how I'm gonna figure this out, because I don't know whether there's things going on. I don't know whether to be moving out before or after YouTube picks up, because I don't know if it's going to ever. So I could be theoretically here for 20 years doing the same thing and nothing happens. So I don't know whether to try and look for a place to live before or after YouTube kind of works a little bit. It starts getting some traction, you know what I mean? My main concern with that is having to spend and manage more money, which means less money gets put into the YouTube funds account, which means less like camera gear and microphone equipment and stuff like that, which is totally fine. I can definitely continue using the stuff that I have right now. I definitely have more than I need. And I could do that. I can use this equipment forever until like the day I die or something. It's just strange in a way to feel like, okay, well, I gotta pay bills now. So I'm not sure though, but like I've made it a point to myself, like if I'm making an extra $100 a month, that's cool, but $100 a month isn't something I can live off of. So until I'm making like $2,000 a month off YouTube, if that ever happens, I won't prioritize money. Money will never be like the priority on YouTube. YouTube is always going to be like a play games, record things that you enjoy yourself, like interact with the community kind of thing. But I mean, I don't know. money won't be like a thing that I'll worry about on YouTube until it becomes something substantial that I can make it a point to worry about. And even then I will hold off a little bit longer until it kind of like, because you can always bob in and out of like, say here's what I need to pay bills. You could always bob in and out of that. I would wait until I get like maybe double that, maybe like, I don't know, 1.5 times the amount I make or the amount I need, so that I can kind of live comfortably. And if I dip a little bit, then I'll still be able to afford things, kind of thing. It's like just to make sure it's secure. But even then, like my job right now that I have isn't even secure, apparently, because I worked 4 hours last week, like I said. So, I mean, it's a strange thing, but I do consider YouTube somewhat of a full-time thing. Like, you don't have to consider it a full-time job if it's not making you money, but it is definitely a full-time effort. Definitely do put at least 30-35 hours a week into YouTube. I want to say, if I spend 4 hours on a video, that's a low-end video. If I spend between like 3 to 6 hours is how long it usually takes to edit videos. If I spend 4 hours on a video every day for 6 days, and on the 7th day I just stream, that is like 24 hours a week I'm spending just editing. Recording another hour every day, so that's, I don't know, I want to say 28 to 30. I want to say 30 hours a week. Yep. So that's about 30 hours a week going into that, not including the time I spend thumbnails or going back and changing thumbnails, looking up titles, things like that. It's a lifestyle. It's just something you have to enjoy to do. And I don't enjoy every little detail of it, but I do really love the community, and I love, like, I don't know, just seeing a finished product is like the best thing to me. Just being like, I made that. You know? It's pretty cool. And then people like you come and chill with me. What's up? But I do have, if you didn't know this, I do have 3 cameras, not including my webcam. I have 3 cameras. I'm a man who owns 3 cameras. I don't know. Have you made videos or anything like that recently? I haven't been keeping tabs on many people. I've just been kind of like working on YouTube, going to work, coming home, eating and sleeping. Oh, and I've just been starting to work out recently as well, so my arms hurt at the moment. It's been a thing. I haven't. I've been so busy lately. It was cool. Yeah. This is not advice as well, by the way. Not advice whatsoever. I stopped going to school last year when Minecraft started working out on my channel. I stopped going to. I'm like, you know what? I just want to focus on this and not school. That was not a point to drop out of school. For YouTube, but at the same time, if I didn't know what I was going to be doing in school, I didn't want to be wasting time or money. And like, I'm in college, so every single semester costs at least a couple $1,000s. So if I'm going there pointlessly and there's something else I enjoy that I would like to check out further, then I'm going to be doing that until I figure out, hey, it worked out, or hey, it didn't work out, or hey, it worked out but I'm not really interested, or hey, I did it for a while, I'm not interested. Then I can go back to school, but I have to find something that I'm going to be interested in and I need school for, because there's a lot of things you can go and do on your own just through field experience or just through personal experience. You don't really need school to learn how to do a lot of things, but like being in college though, it's kind of like you have to make sure that, I don't know, that college is necessary for what you want to be doing, and it's necessary for you. It's like, it takes a lot of willpower to be a self-study and get a good career on that, because you have to understand that all the stuff you're paying the college to do, you have to do yourself. Like, it's not an easier, cheaper, quick way to get the same level job. You have to like put in, if you're putting in 60 hours a week at school and then 20 hours a week on homework, then you have to be putting in 80 hours a week on your own time without paying someone to keep you on track, basically. So that's got me feeling like an NPC. You could not have put that a better way. Could not have put that a better way. That's so true. Yep. So that's fun. That's fun. That's where my life's been at. I've just been kind of... It's been strange. There's a couple things that I do need to take care of at some point very soon here. And other things that are gonna be like not hurdles. Like I could take care of the main things without going into those other things, but I feel like I should go into those other things to get into the main things a lot more cleanly. I don't know. It's like, so there's things here, like the end boss, right? There's the end boss that I have to face, which isn't the end, by the way. But like there's the main boss I have to face, and then there's a bunch of side quests before I get to the main boss. Whether I do the side quests is optional, but if I do the side quests, I'll be a lot better off when I get there. But the side quests are going to be hard. Does that make sense? So tackling each one of those side quests, and the main boss is like walking towards me right now, so I need to do the side quests while he's chasing after me. Like, I'm standing here, I need to do the side quests while he's walking towards me, right? Because there's a time limit on it, so when he gets there, and it's just like that. So I need to figure out which side quests I can do, which side quests are prioritized, which side quests are going to get me the most value, as well as which ones are going to get the most impact on me or my life, or get me in a better situation for when that boss comes, because I'm not going to be 100% ready for anything as big as that would be, but I want to make sure I'm as prepared and as like completed. I've seen as much of the game as I need to see before I get to the end boss. And it's not so much a fear of like missing out or anything, it's more of just making sure that all of my bases are covered, I guess. Making sure that I'm not leaving anything up for grabs or leaving anything uncovered before I get to that main boss. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to piece it together in words. So like there's this thing that has somewhat of a time limit. It keeps changing around. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but either in the next couple months or like the next year or so. But it's been a boss. It's been like he's been kind of stepping backwards a little bit. I don't know what's happening, but he's there. I can still see him across the field. Just waiting to fight him, you know? I don't know. Everyone's got that thing. Everyone's got one thing. If not one thing, then more than one. Like, I'm sure you have a thing right now, or maybe that you've just recently had to deal with that had somewhat of a time limit on it. And I mean, school is a very easy example of that. So like you have a test coming up, or you have a research paper that's due. And now you could go study, or you could go find all the sources and everything you need to do that and do it well. Or you could just go in and get a 65 and pass. And then move on about your life, not being able to change a 65 but not regretting it, kind of thing. Or do you go in and you study and you just crush that so you can go in and be like, bro, I just got a 95 on that research paper. You know? I don't know. I don't know how to equate it to something relatable. My kitty is looking around. I don't know what she's looking at. I don't know though. I have to get a video up for tomorrow, so that's got to get edited. I have to go probably work on that. It's gonna be a pain in the buttocks because it's gonna be a more heavily edited video, not a really heavily edited video. It's not gonna be like a very serious video, but it's like interesting. One sec. Your chat's got. I saw it on the screen, but it's pretty big. I tend to not study for school because I don't really know how and I can't focus on it. Like I would rather be with friends. Do you have any tips for focusing on that? Hear me out. I studied maybe 3 times in my entire schooling career. What do your grades look like? That's my question for you. I don't know how the delay looks. That's my first question. What do your grades look like? You like, I don't know, are you like a 60, 75 student? Are you like a 75, 85 student? Are you an 85 to 92-ish student? Are you like 9200 student? Like which range do you fall in between? And do you find it easy to get those grades, whether they be high or low? Do you find them simple, straightforward? You just go and you do it, you come out with no regrets? Or do you find it challenging to get the grades that you do? So maybe you get like 94s every test or something, every homework, whatever you do, but you find it easy. Or maybe you get like a 68, but you find it so hard to maintain that. My grades are good, but I want them to be better. I'm a straight A student as of yet, and I want to keep it that way, but I don't know that it will be hard in the future. But I know that it will be hard in the future. So I will consider myself a straight A student. 90, I want to say my range was like 91 to 95. That was the area I was in. Sometimes there would be like 80s, high 80s. I did not find myself actually struggling until I hit junior year of high school, because that's when you start looking at colleges and things. And for some reason, the classes I took, like I've always taken enriched classes, I've always taken advanced classes, I've always been like capable of easily, like I would be the kid that didn't study for a test and got 100 and everyone else failed. I would just take in information, be like, yep, I get it, and then walk away. What was I going for here? Up until, for some reason, the classes I took in junior year shut me down. I was between like 65 and like high 70s, and I was like, oh my god. And I did not have the willpower to study. I did not have the motivation to study. I did not know where to start when I studied, because the way I work is I have to comprehend things. I have to just understand them, and then I know what I'm doing. And then once I understand them, they just become repetitive if I try and look at them again. So like if you teach me material on a class, maybe it's chapter 1, section 3, right? I will understand everything in that chapter, and I'll be like, okay, we're good, we're set. I know everything I need to know. Even if I go back and look through it, I won't remember anything. And here's why I'm bad at giving advice on this topic, because I will go through and I'll look at it all and I'll be like, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that makes sense. These flow of events, these chain of events make sense in my brain. So I'm like, okay, I got it. And then I'll go into a class I'm struggling, and I'll do it and I'll be like, oh, wait, but it made so much sense. Why do I not know it? And then I'll be like, wait, and so it's hard to find that amount of motivation, because when you understand something and your brain's like, yeah, I got this. It's so simple. Then your brain's going to be like, why do I need to look at this? And you look at it and it just becomes boring and repetitive because you already know all the answers that are on your sheet, which makes it so much harder. My best advice, sort of, 2 things. The first one mainly is to make a game out of it, if you can do that in any way. Maybe if it's a memorization thing, make flashcards, for example, and even if you think you have them down pat, just keep going through them. I know I'll get to that other focus thing in a second, but if you can turn things into something like short and quick that takes up a small amount of time, like say you have a deck of like 30 flashcards for you're studying Spanish or Italian or whatever. You have a deck of 30 flashcards, you got 30 vocab words. All right, you'll go through them forwards, you'll shuffle them up, go through them forwards again, shuffle them up, flip them over, go through them backwards, so you can read the Italian word and you can read the English word. So you kind of make like little things that don't take that long. Like it might take 3 to 5 minutes to go through these flashcards, right? And then you could just be sitting here like watching YouTube. You're like, you know what? I'm just gonna go through my flashcards really quick. You set your phone down, you pick up your flashcards for a couple minutes, go through them. You're like, okay, I've been accomplished. And you go back on your phone. So if you can do things that are like you're able to get by, this might not be great advice. Again, take it with how you will. But if you can just find ways to be as productive as possible, like find little things that you can do that'll add up over time. I think that helps. But the main thing that I think would help is to like remove distraction. So say like you want to go hang out with friends, you want to watch YouTube or whatever. Okay, that's fine. What I like to do, like when I'm editing a video, it's going to take like 5 hours, for example, of the same thing I've been doing all week, every single day, right? But this needs to get done for tomorrow or else I'm going to have a gap in the schedule. And even though like very few people watch it, I have to edit so that I can practice and get better and have like the consistent schedule so that at some point when someone finds my channel, they can go back through and watch and expect a video every single day, and it kind of helps overall. But having the willpower to do that, and there's videos on this, but having the willpower to do that is very rare. However, you can make it a lot more simple by figuring out what you need in order to get your things done, and things you don't need, like even if they would help but they're not necessary. Like say, I don't know, you have to study and your phone's here. This is a simple example, but say your phone's here, you got a Rubik's Cube here, right? These are 2 things that could distract you. I would literally, like when I'm editing, here's what I do. I take my phone and I toss it on the ground over there so it's out of reach. Literally, it helps so much. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sitting here, I'm editing, right? 10 minutes of editing, I'm like, I wonder what my notifications say. Like I literally scroll through, or like I wonder who texted me, blah blah, and I'll look over and I'm like, where's my phone? Oh, it's all the way over there on the ground. I don't want to get up, so I'll just start editing again. Things like that. Literally just set it out of reach or set it somewhere. Maybe turn it off and set it next to you, so you have to turn it on and then you have to wait for it to turn on, so you might as well continue editing. Blah blah blah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big studier, which kind of screwed me over in a lot of ways, because when I got to 11th and 12th grade, I did not know how to study. I didn't have the foundation or the mentality. Like I've never done it before. So getting into studying habits for the first time and being like, am I doing this right? Like you just don't know if it's right or wrong because you've never tested it before. You never needed to. So getting into some kind of like studying habit, you're doing it for the first time and you're like, this doesn't feel right because it's not natural to you. That's the weirdest thing. What's up, dude? Gems? Oh my god. I take it you are... Why can I not find your name? Antone? Antone? And Antone. Ant1. Oh, Anthony. Anthony, hey! Imagine that. Your name lines up. Nice. Yeah, so basically thank you for listening, because I don't think my advice is like top tier. I think there's so much I could learn from it, but I don't know, just do your best to remove distractions from your area, from your visibility. I've heard that people have the attention span of a goldfish, or less than a goldfish, so like 6 minutes on average. Let's get that 250 let's go, let's get it, let's get it. Bro, it's crazy. In the last like week we've gained probably like 40 subs, and it's crazy. It's pretty cool. It's because of this new game that's coming out. But band, back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh yeah, short attention span. That's kind of helped me with YouTube videos, kind of like keep people entertained for a certain amount of time and then whatever. But 6 minutes is about the time. So you'll be doing something, and about 6 to 10 minutes in, your brain, without realizing it, will subconsciously be like, what do my notifications look like? So you'll reach for your phone, and you'll go to look at it, and then boom, your attention span is just cut. Your focus has just been chopped, and you're like, well, crap. And then all of a sudden you're not focused anymore, and you're going back into work, but now your brain has your phone in the front of your mind as you're starting to work again. So it's like you're starting over, trying to figure out how to focus, kind of thing. So you want to do your best to get distractions out of reach, basically. Try white noise, such as music or even just a fan in the background. Something that helped me as well: find music you like to listen to, and then don't listen to it when you do homework. And it's not even that, it's just like you can listen to music you like to listen to, but don't listen to the same songs that you listen to. Like if you're playing games and you're playing music in the background, don't listen to that same music if you're doing homework. Or if you're, I don't know, you're going out to eat food and you put your headphones in and you listen to music, don't use that same music as when you're going into doing studying or homework. Use have a playlist set for homework and only listen to that music when you're doing homework, and it kind of gets your brain to be like, okay, this is homework time. That's one of the tips I found on the internet, because there was a time where I went scrolling through the internet massively trying to figure out how to focus. Because I have massive focus problems. Like, I'm either super focused on something, nothing can break me, or I get distracted and I'm like, and I just sit there and procrastinate. I don't even have to be doing anything. My brain has this really cool superpower where I can sit here, have no distractions around me, be focused on something, and just sit there, not get work done for 10 minutes. I can just sit here. Sometimes I'll just do this when I'm editing. I'll edit, I'll cut a part, I'll wait for it to load, and I'm like, okay, it's loaded. And then as it's loaded, just sitting there paused, I'll just and then my brain will just shut off. And I'll just be like, what was I doing? And then I'll just stop. My brain will find ways to procrastinate. My brain will literally just sit there and be like, dude, I don't know what to do. It's up to you, man. And I'll be like, hey, brain, man, I'll be honest, I really don't know what to do either. He's gonna be like, well, it's up to you, bro, because I'm out. I clocked out 2 minutes ago, bro. And he'll be like, yeah, me too. Yeah, we're just doing our best to help, band. I hope you get through whatever classes you're taking, and I hope you find something you enjoy. Because when you find those couple classes that you enjoy working on, then it won't matter how much work you do. You'll go above and beyond to make more work for yourself, because you just want to keep working on that class. That makes sense? You just gotta kind of grind through it. And if you want your grades to be better, here's another thing too. This is more of a mentality kind of thing than a tip per se. If you want your grades to be better, then you have to put in the work. And if you don't put in the work, then you have to kind of look at it from a way of, I wanted to do this better. You can't look at it like, I don't know how to put my words together here. You have to kind of like look at it without regret. You have to kind of be like, yeah, I didn't study for that. I got a 60. I'm okay with that because I didn't study. Or I didn't do the homework, so I got a 0. That's what happened. You have to kind of have this like, not really whatever mentality, but like, you have to kind of accept that because I didn't X, then I didn't get Y as a result. Or because I didn't do A, I didn't get B as a result. And you have to kind of go and be like, okay, do I want B that bad? Be like, yes, that's why I'm here doing this. It's like, okay, then I will do A. But then, like, after it's already said and done and nothing can be changed, then you kind of have to free yourself from that weight so that you can focus on the next project, the next task at hand. Because if you're going out to hang out with friends, you have to kind of accept in that moment, you have to decide and accept, like, 2 days from now, because I'm doing this, I won't get the result that I want. And if you're deciding to go out, that's fine. But you just have to be like, I am okay with not getting the result that I want, because I know that I won't do what's required because I'm doing this instead. So you kind of have to try and like cope and accept it before the outcome gets presented to you. Otherwise, it's just gonna weigh on you, and you're not gonna do anything about it anyways. So I don't know. I talked a lot about this. There's a video I made when I got back from vacation. I talked a lot about this because this is my mentality during YouTube. Was trying to keep up with myself because I kept like dropping the ball and I was still trying to run with it even though I wasn't even holding it to begin with. So if you haven't seen this yet, or if you're interested, I just kind of talk about like my mentality going into taking breaks or going into like stepping off of what you originally thought, like your mentality. Like if you, I don't mean to shamelessly plug myself here, but like if you want better grades, then you have to work for it. And if you're not going to work for it, then you have to accept that you're not going to get better grades in the moment. You can't like want better grades and not work for it at the same time. And I mean, you can want things, but you can't let yourself want them if you're just not going to put the effort in. I don't know how much sense that makes. I don't know what you can piece together from that. Hopefully it means something to you at all. But like if you're gonna do work, then you can kind of expect, hey, I might get a little better score than I did last time. But if you're like 92 and you want like a 98, but you're not willing to put in that extra like I love this class work, then I mean, you have to be willing to accept my grades aren't gonna get better. Otherwise, it's just gonna weigh on you. You're gonna be like, man, I wish my grades were better, but I'm too like upset about it to start working on it. It'll kind of put you in this like depressive loop, and then you'll get even less work done than you would if you just didn't care about the class. I hope that kind of did something. I hope it didn't just like make things worse. That's what I'm trying to get at here, is just like, do you basically. That's exactly it, and for the most part. It's kind of the thing too. It's like you can't do a little and expect a lot of change, or you can't do a little and want a lot of change. If you want a lot of change, you gotta do a lot, basically. And I'm kind of doing this thing where I'm zoning out now, not paying attention. But that's the main thing here, is you just kind of gotta, like, if you're gonna want, then you have to do to get what you want. And if you just want and you don't do, then you're going to be stuck in this upset moment in the middle where like you're sitting there, you're like, I want, but I don't want to do. Or like, I want, but I didn't do. So I'm not getting what I want. And I can't change that because I didn't do it. You kind of have to just drop those and be like, okay, this time I do want. You have to see the new opportunity. This time I do want, and this time I will do. And in your head, you have to, like, every time you zone out, you have to think, do I check YouTube statistics or do I keep editing the video for the next video? Do I check my stocks or do I keep editing for the next video? Do I respond to this text or do I keep editing for tomorrow's video? And then you're gonna get to a point where tomorrow's video is done. And then you're like, okay, it's scheduled now. I can pick up my phone and respond to all the texts that are there waiting for me. Right? Or I can pick up my phone and watch the YouTube video that got released 3 years ago that I've been dying to watch all day. You know what I mean? You kind of have to like accept when things happen and understand why. You have to break them down and understand them in your head. It's like, okay, I want to get more work done, but I'm not doing the work to do it, to get it done, basically. This doesn't really help in your situation because you're trying to figure out how to go about studying when it, I mean, I feel like I understand your situation. You're just kind of in this boat where it's like, I don't know how to study, or like when I'm studying, it just doesn't feel right. It's not really as engaging as I thought. And I'm not 100% sure on how to fix that because I had the same issue, but... Oh, hi, Snowy. It's me, Bep, using my alt. Oh, Caterpillar. How's it going, Bep? I'm gonna call you Bep. Off topic, but I want to watch you eat hot foods. Listen, buddy. Listen. You want to watch me eat hot foods. Imagine. Also, let me figure out my camera quality looks so garbage. Like, it doesn't look terrible, but it's all, there's so much noise. Bep. All right. There's just so much noise. Just seeing the Taki. Okay, I was about to link you the Taki video. Did you see the Taki? Did you see the second Taki video? I made a second Taki video. Not many people watched that. I'll jump on my main account. All right, Bep. I'll see you when you get back. But there is a second Taki video. It's much higher quality. Lots more memes. Lots of sound effects. There's music in the background. It's good. It's good. It's very good. Looks like some 720p. Hold on, no, I haven't. All right, I'll link it to you real quick. Just stay here. You can just play it for a second and then come back here. This is from like a year ago as well, by the way. I just want to throw that out there. But it happened. So also, actually, I say that in the video, so you'll hear it. Hey, Bep. What's up, me? How's it going, me? It looks like 720p. It does, doesn't it? I think it might just be the capture card. Is there a delay? I don't know. There's a little bit of delay. It's fine. It's fine. But I don't know. It might be the capture card as well. So I might invest in a new capture card at some point so that my camera quality isn't garbage. You know? Got 2 lights though. Bang. Let me actually... Does that help or does that make it worse? I feel like it makes it worse. Not a lot of delay. Yeah, there's not a lot of delay. Is that... I don't know. I don't really know. It's a $1,000 camera. It's $1,100 camera. And it's one of 3 that I have. So it might literally just be the $15 capture card that's making it look this way, or maybe it's not sharing proper video quality, that like the highest quality that it should be. But if you just click that link, play it for a couple seconds, and then like, I don't know, X out of it so it's in your history or something, so you can watch it in a little bit. Nice gaming chair, thank you. It has these cool little legs too. I bought it because of the way the wheels and the legs looked. Very cool. Very light colors. Also, the colors look a little off. They look a little bluer on my end than they do in the camera, so smelly. Oh no, I've been raided by the smelly man. Hey, if you're here, by the way, you know, just freeze that like button for me. Thanks. Just all you gotta do is tap in. It just freezes right up. Turns blue, turns white, whatever color it is, whatever mode you're on, you know, it would help. How you guys doing though? But yeah, no, so I actually also, I do want to, this is like that fake leather cotton chair, yeah, fake leather gaming chair, right? I have lost my fingers due to frostbite. You have liked so many videos, it's uncounted. Too slow, I liked as soon as I joined. Let's go! We gotta make it a habit out of you guys so that every time you click on a video or click on a stream, you like it. Every time you see a video from me, you click on it and you like it, right? We gotta make a habit. Every time you see Snowy, you just click on it and you like it. There could be an ad playing. I could be saying my intro. You don't even know what the video is about. You might not have read the title yet. But we gotta make it a habit. Every time you see a video, you click it, you like it, all right? And then you start watching. You don't even have to watch. You can watch it for 2 seconds, be like, this isn't the video for me. I don't like this game. Swipe out of it. But every time you see a video from me, you gotta click it. You gotta like it. We gotta make it a habit. I gotta brainwash you guys, all right? Listen. Gotta like it. Like the video. Oh my god. I got a little like. I got a little fuzz going on there. It's not very good. It's not very good. God, look how fast the autofocus is too. Ready? Well, it's not very focused. Just snaps. I mean, it wasn't great in that example. I guess it would be a lot better in daytime. But Sony cameras are so good at autofocus. Should Gary be? Listen, I tried. Every time I try, you can't see it, but there is this patch. There's a patch right here. Right here. Let me zoom in. I'll show you guys. All right. Let me move this over here. Actually, I'll show you better. So there's a patch right here. Patch. Which way does it go? No. Yeah. This right here. It just doesn't grow out. Wait, how am I? No. My camera's mirrored. It's weird. See that thing right there? It's the same thing on the other side. Right here. They just don't grow out. You can see it? Okay. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Setup reveal, bro? Oh my god. Okay. Oh. But, yeah. So that's a thing. I'm looking into getting a, instead of this, like, fake leather gaming chair, I'm looking into getting a mesh one. So it's like, it's just as soft and squishy, but it has mesh over the black parts instead of leather. I don't know. I think it's DX Racer, but I'm not sure. Because there's this guy on YouTube. His name's Corey Genshin. He uses a white mesh gaming chair, and it looks so clean. The mesh. I don't know what it is, but I don't like leather. I'm a huge mesh fan over leather, and I don't know. Seeing the shiny leather, it just makes me think like cheap. Even it could be like a $1 million chair, and I would be like, oh, that's so cheap because it's shiny, and my brain doesn't get along well with shiny things. Like this, I was so hesitant to buy this mic as well because it was shiny, and I'm just like, that looks like a cheap plastic mic. It looks like a chip, and you could see the white plastic underneath, and it just bothers me. But I got it, and I liked it because it was my first like real microphone. I do have a few now, but I still use this one. This one's like my default, my main. This one's my main baby. I'm gonna keep it for a while because I do like it. No more swamp. Yeah. That's the thing too. It won't get as cold in the winter, I'm hoping. And it might get a little more airy in the summer. I don't know, man. I think this is this one. Yeah, I think this is one right here. This is the one I want. It's hard to really tell. I'll send a link in chat real quick. This is the one I'm looking into getting. It's not very noticeable, but you guys interested? This is the one I'm looking into getting. It's also 330 bucks, so might not happen for a minute. That's cool. But Anthony, yeah, man, it's pretty cool to see you around here. It's actually like great timing too, because my channel is just starting to grab a little bit of traction. I don't know how long it's gonna last. It always spikes and then dips and spikes and dips. That happens a lot, but after tomorrow or today, this stream actually today marks my 50th day in a row of creating content on this channel daily. So it's really cool. It's just really cool. I'm excited. I'm happy about it. I'm really happy about it. So that's cool. In the last 48 hours, it says we've had 666 views. But yeah, 50 days. So I'm proud of myself for that. My goal, it was an odd day, November 14th. My goal, like this year, November 14th, is to have 365 videos on my channel. I think we're gonna crush it. I don't know for sure. That would mean, because at that point I had about 100 videos up, so that mean I would have to upload daily the entire year, but that would give me 100 days of leeway. If I were to not upload for 100 days for like 3 months, then I would still be good, right? I have 143 videos right now on my channel. As a cow eats grass and I eat the cow, I'm vegan by transitive properties. Keep it going. Only way to build this. I appreciate it. I definitely think there's a lot of work that could be done on them. Whether they're over or under edited, I don't know. Or whether I need to work on myself when I'm recording things or streaming them, I don't know. But I know there is still a lot of work. And I think the best part about it, the most fun, is just being able to go back 50 videos ago and be like, I could have done so much better, you know? And I'm happy to see that I'm still kind of in that stage of like, I watched a video from like 2 years ago and it was very funny. Like I genuinely, like I chuckle at some older videos that I've made. Like I'm like, wow, that was actually really impressive. But still seeing like the difference between now and like a year ago or 2 years ago is absolutely phenomenal. And yeah. Pretty cool though. My English is garbage right now because I'm not paying attention to my typing. Nah, you're good. It's okay. You believe that Arthur ended? Bro, who's Arthur? His mother has yelled. He is indeed. My cat. My kitten looks like a weasel when she stands on her back legs. Ow. I do have to edit a video though at some point, so Arthur the TV show. What? I was still going? Hang on, I gotta scooch in. That show, I thought that show is still going? Like the kids show, yeah. That's what he's talking about. Also, Anthony, if you're interested, not sure if it's on here. If you're interested in, and you haven't joined the Discord yet, I do upload every single video that I upload every single day gets posted to that Discord. So if you ever want, you could stop in the Discord every day around like 2 p.m. I think 1:30 every day, and then 1:30 p.m. my time, and then 8 a.m. on Saturdays. So if you stop in every day at like 2 p.m., then you could just find the link to the video, and it's like I'll upload the video and then I'll send a link in the group chat. But if you're interested in clicking that link, it'll take you right to my Discord. You don't have to by any means, but it's just kind of where my community goes to hang out. So if you're interested in that, you guys feeling the pink gaming chair, bro? I'm kind of feeling the pink gaming chair. I just left the old Clash one the other day. Oh, that's kind of sad. Yeah, no, I was excited to turn Clash of Clans into something. It's kind of fun. That was one of my Discord servers. Sorry. I don't know. The Clash of Clans Discord was an interesting time period because I was managing between 9 and 11 Clash of Clans accounts at that point in time. And I still have access to all of them. And I play on a couple of them. But I don't know, it was kind of fun. It was kind of cool to just like see the potential. Like at that point in time, I could see like the potential. If I put time and effort into it, then I could make something happen out of it. And I could probably start like a YouTube channel. And now that I know what I know about growing a YouTube channel, I could probably grow a Clash of Clans YouTube channel up to monetized in a month, I want to say. And then I could probably grow it up to like a living. I don't know if you can make a living off playing Clash of Clans very easily anymore, just because of how old the game is, but I'm sure you can make a decent amount of money playing Clash of Clans, making YouTube videos and streaming for YouTube channel. Bro, imagine that. Yeah, I remember some of your alts. They are in fact better than a lot of people in the clan. I'm pretty sure some of my alts are like top 10% in the entire clan. But we had like 3-4 sister clans going. That's pretty cool. My main issue is trying to figure out how to get people to leave the main clan to be staff of the smaller clans. Like there was a clan I wanted to have like 40-50 members in, and then people could apply to join the main clan because we were getting like 45 members and we had like 5 spots open, and sometimes we'd have to kick someone, make room for someone else when we were really active. So 270 Clash score. Are you sure you weren't talking about your credit score? But yeah, no, so it was so much fun because at that point in time, that summer was so much fun. Unbelievable amount of fun. Because my internet went out and I couldn't play Rocket League. I was gonna go pro on Rocket League, but then I'm like, nah, I can't play it because the internet went out all summer. So I literally went on phone service and I played Clash of Clans the entire summer. Nothing but Clash of Clans all day, every day. We were active so long, and I'm still on there. Every few hours I'll stop in. I'm almost maxed out at Town Hall 13. I'm heading to Town Hall 14 soon, but that particular summer, when we started the Night Owls, that was like the summer. And then the summer following that was actually pretty good too. But like 2016, oh my god, did I start the clan in 2016? No, there's no way. No. 2018, I think. That sounds more reasonable. I want to say 2018, not 2016. Even though it's only a 2-year difference, 2016 and 2018 were different eras for my life. They were completely different eras. Damn, what was I doing in 2017? 2017 is like when YouTube peaked, kind of. And I don't know if I was watching YouTube in 2017. I think I was more focused on other things. Well, not YouTube entirely, but it might have been 2017. 2017 is when like all the YouTubers I watched went on tour. There was a couple people in 2017 who went on tour in like 2017. 2016, 2017 was that kind of year area. Dang, I don't even know. I missed out on a lot in my childhood. Like I was involved in a lot, and I also missed out on a lot at the same time. I don't even know how that's possible. It's like, wow, the good old days, and I don't remember them. It's just kind of funny. I don't know. That's cool. Hey Anthony, did you know that I have 4 credit cards to my name? I'm a man who owns 4 credit cards and 3 cameras, 2 XLR microphones. What's the clan called? I want to join. It is called Night Owls. It's level 14. We have about, I want to say 30 to 40 members. My phone's over here on the floor. I need to get that. There are things that I'm paying attention to. See? Band, it worked. My phone's been out of reach, so I haven't looked at it since I threw it over there. My girlfriend's gonna be like, what the fuck? Waiting for it now. Waiting for the backlash. But it's called Night Owls level 14. We'll let you in. It's called Poo in Bed. I only have one, and I don't even have that anymore because I lost my wallet. 1 microphone? Oh, credit card. Jesus. Listen, though, I've been addicted to credit and money and everything along those lines since I was like 15. I turned into an old man very quickly. But I'm interested in things like stocks, credit. I don't know. I thought about real estate, but I'm like, nah, that's too much work. But I was looking into all these kinds of things. So, I mean, 4 credit cards. I want to get a 5th one just because it has 0% interest. I'm going to Michigan soon. I don't know if you live in or around Michigan, but I'm going to Michigan soon. On vacation for a week with my girlfriend to go see a show and just kind of live in Michigan for a week or so. A week ago when I got drunk, not good life choice. Hey man, I don't judge here. We don't judge. You get drunk, you want to get drunk. But I do want to get a 5th credit card. Just because of 0% interest. I could transfer some of my balance over to that one, and it would help out a lot. Moving to California, I'm gonna die. Bro, I want to move to California at some point. I don't think my girlfriend has any interest in living in California though. I think I might move there for like, we get settled in Michigan for a couple years, and we move into California for a couple years. Maybe we could rent out our place in Michigan for a year or so, and then like live in California for a year, and then we can come back home after the year or so to Michigan. But I don't know. I've always kind of been curious about living in California. That seems like the thing. That's like, if you live in California, you know? Join you maybe. I don't know, dude. But I'm thinking like 5-6 years from now, we'll probably look for a place out in Michigan. At some point then. I've been with this girl for 6 years now. Is your user Gems? Yeah, that's me. I'm on right now, man. If you want to join the clan. I'm actually like, I don't know if you guys can see. Let me pull up the display. There's my account right there. Oh, it's very hard to see, but I hate Cali. Would never move there. Visiting is nice though. Yeah, you think so? Cost of living is probably really high. I'm not gonna lie. I guarantee it. I might move there for hockey. Wait. Bro, we getting some Knights action going on? Yes, sir, band. Yes, sir. I'm watching you. Anthony. Knights. Yeah, LA Kings. LA Knights? I don't know. Golden Knights. Right? Right. I don't know, dude. But, so I've kind of just been curious about living in California. Send you a photo of the team. Sick. Maybe in a few years, actually, if she graduates college how she wants to, then we could look for an apartment in Michigan in like 2 years. And hopefully by then I'll be able to, I think that would be a good like benchmark actually. Like measuring the time it takes her to get through college compared with the time it takes me to get YouTube off the ground and kind of like, I don't know, make my content watchable or build some kind of community that's self-sustaining. But, you know, band, I am an overachiever on Clash, so that's the thing. Let's see if I could share a replay with over 1 million loot that I recently got. Ooh, 1.2 million elixir. That's the highest raid I think I have right now. There's 2 million loot in that raid I just shared. I just want to let you guys know. And I didn't even clean out the base. Big time overachiever. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think I counted them. I think there's like 24 things left to upgrade on my base, and then I go up to Town Hall 14, and then I try and max it out for once and for all. I'm not bad on Clash Royale. Listen, on Royale, I got up to, what was it called? Was it like Magic Mountain or something? It was like Royal Arena or something like that. I don't know. Dude, listen, that is not the same game. I got up to the top level before it turned into Hog Mountain. Like there's Hog Mountain now. When that was the top, when that was Legend Arena, I got up there literally like weeks before it turned into Hog Mountain. I was like, yes, I'm here. 4,000 or 3,000 trophies or whatever. I'm here. Let's go. And then it turned into Hog Mountain. I'm like, you know what? I'm done. Because I had to focus on school and things like that. And back then I was streaming on an entirely different app. So this was like several years ago now that I think about it. How the timelines match up. This is literally like 2015. 2016. 2016. I want to say it was 2016. It was around the time I decided to start thinking about YouTube seriously. Even though I was like 12, 13. Yeah. It's been a strange, because like I feel like I've thought about YouTube very seriously for a very long time. But then when I look at it from an outsider perspective, I'm like, there's no way. And then I look at myself from an outside perspective, like remove all bias, and I'm like, I'm not even thinking about YouTube seriously still. Like, what am I talking about? So, just got to 11. That's sick. 11 is a fun town hall because you get the warden, and it's a game changer. You do have to level him up a little bit. He's really weak when you first get him, but he's an absolute game changer. I do want to get a new microphone too. Not soon, but you have a third body experience. Bro, I have 7 bodies. Snowy reveals his body count live. What? Who? That's what I'm titling this. Snowy revealed his body count live. Someone timestamp it in the comments. What? I'm on 8 because I just want to max out the walls. Facts, bro. Facts. I will log into my Town Hall 8 account that I'm trying to max out right now. I have a max Town Hall 8 account, and then I have this one that I'm on right now is going to be a max Town Hall 9 account. Just so I can like perfect, because I have a max Town Hall 5 account, Town Hall 7 account, Town Hall 8 account. I want to get this to Town Hall 9. That's like the fun, I think that's the fun range, because you have Town Hall 5 is just a fun little, like, you're first getting into different styles. Town Hall 7, you first get your king and dragons. Town Hall 8, you get golems and pekkas to play with, as well as Valkyrie, I think. Town Hall 9, you get your queens, so you can do things like queen walks and stuff. Your heroes go up to level 30 each. So those areas are kind of fun to play around. I just want to have these areas, and then for my main account, I'll just use accounts here. I first kissed yesterday with a man. Oh. Are you joking? Are you serious? Congrats, bro. But yeah. What? Yeah, they taste like oatmeal. Yeah, I know. That's cool though. But what was I gonna say? My first kiss was 7 years ago, and I'm still a virgin. Or 5 years ago. 6 years ago? Almost 6 years ago. Dead serious. Congrats. Congrats, my guy. Unless you know you woke up with someone on top of you and smooching you, and you're like, oh, get off me. How do I send the rock thing in here? We stay hungry, we devour. I'm gonna hop out of here, but have a good one. Man, listen. I probably will too. I have to edit this video for tomorrow, or else it's not gonna get done whatsoever. And then I'm gonna feel like poo. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Bro, Anthony, I just want to mention that Snick has 2 accounts that he's maxed out clan games with, and he has a 3rd one at 3,500 points. That's freaking wild. I wish I did more, because Snick is he's always like going above for the clan. It's crazy. And I kind of do want that those 2 builder boost potions for my main account. Maybe I'll just max out clan games just to have those 2 builder things, you know? Or maybe I just won't get it in time because I have to edit a video. Are clan games going on? Yes, they are. If you can, we need 5,700 more points, which is 1 max and 1 person getting 1,700 points. If we can get if everyone here does like 2,000 clan game points tonight, we're golden. All right. So if you guys can get on, do like literally like 5 challenges. Find some high scoring challenges and then boost your army and just do like spend like an hour doing clan game challenges. You don't have to by any means, but if you could, that would just be freaking amazing. That would help me get to Town Hall 14 like a week in advance. I got you. I can max out both tomorrow. We have 4 hours. That's the only issue. We have 4 hours. Like, bro, that's the issue. How long do you get to clan games? A week. But we have 4 hours left. So that's my issue. Yeah, it's a big rip. It's okay. Like, listen, if you can't do it though, it's fine. Let me go max one out. Yeah. If you can't, like I said, it's fine, but it would help a ton. Kicked out of the clan because I had Noxy, you can't go tell people like that. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Of course we did. We didn't want you to stick around and linger, bro. Where's clan games though? You're Town Hall 8, right? If you go in the top left of your base, there's a big blue, it looks like a shack. Sort of. If you click on that shack, it's like a big blue hut. It's like a trader's thing. If you click on that, then it will take you and show you all the clan games. I'm doing them right now. Just really quick. I'm doing a what's it called, barbarian one, just for like a quick 200 or so. Yeah, so that's clan games. You know, once a month we get clan games. We get CWL, which is like a week-long war, clan war, where you get some crazy rewards. You get like hammers that you can automatically upgrade something instantly without resources or waiting the time for it. It just does it for you automatically. So that's pretty cool. What else do we get? We get that, and then we get the gold Clash Pass, which there's one for free, which gives you absurd rewards already. But if you upgrade to the gold one, it gives you like boosts, and it gives you like 1 gem donations and things like that. The main reason I get that every month is just so I can donate. Whenever I hop on, I can just donate for 1 gem, and I'm good to go for the entire month. And it costs $5 for me. I just need to get that first reward tier, and then I'm good to go for the entire month. And I can just donate to the entire clan, and I'm good. So that's pretty neat. And you also get like different skins for things like that too. You know, I'm probably gonna head off now. If you guys haven't joined the Discord yet, I know most of you have. Anthony, you probably have by now too. But if you haven't joined the Discord yet, go ahead and join it. The link is up there. I can put it in chat if you need me to, but I will be more than happy to talk to you guys on Discord after the stream is over. I always hop on there after. I do have to edit a video though, so bear with me. But yeah, I will join. All right, man. There's the link. You can just feel free to click on it. Love you. See you tomorrow, man. I'll see you tomorrow, man. I'll upload the video 1:30 p.m. my time if you want to watch it. You know, it's there, so you can check it out. Be great. But I'll catch y'all later, homie. It was a fun stream. Fun stream. Thanks for stopping in.